Hi, I'm James Foster, CEO of ZPN Energy. I'm here to talk to you today about ring topology in battery storage. We use this method, which we patented a few years ago, to maximise the available amount of energy storage while charging an EV. You may have watched our HUBZ webinar, where I covered some of the advantages of the technology, how it can maximise both revenue, uptime, and of course reliability when used in the right way. So, what is ring topology? I aim to keep this as simple as possible. It should be said at this point that technically I will simplify this to demonstrate how it works, but it's not strictly technically correct. However, you will get the gist as I go through it. Ring topology solves the issue of the inability to charge and discharge a single battery cell at the same time. Most battery BMSs can't think beyond an individual cell. Therefore, on large scales, they become fairly inflexible because of the choice between charge and discharge. Instead of large-scale batteries, we split these up into modular units and they can act as a ring, just like the ring main in your house. Then, because the demand isn't linear, with equal demand for charge and discharge across the various appliances, it then means that some of the batteries will be charging and some of the batteries will be discharging at the same time, while access to the grid supply is then being used to support them. How do we use ring topology? In HUBZ EV chargers, we use it to maximise the available upside of any individual charger, while at the same time maximising the available energy at the lowest cost. The system is fully scalable in its standard form with our HUBZ chargers running 150 kilowatts. We need just 50 kilowatts per charger, but this of course can be scaled to almost limitlessly to maximise the available energy storage. This becomes supremely relevant if you're looking to reduce the cost of energy that you're supplying to an EV charger. It means that by using our energy management technology, you can buy energy from the grid at the lowest possible cost. In fact, it could mean that you never use peak cost energy. So how can it be used? Here are three relatively simple examples. In EV charging, the biggest complaint of drivers is not receiving the energy that's advertised. The advantage of using ring topology is that you can deliver the advertised rate 99% of the time compared to 68% for a typical DC rapid charger. One of the pressures on CPOs is installing the maximum number of chargers on a given site. Often, when the site has marginal or poor grid connectivity, using a combination of HUBZ chargers and ring topology, you can maximise the number of chargers by up to 50% and install chargers on marginal sites that ordinarily you wouldn't have considered. One of the growing elements of our business is dealing with commercial energy demand. Say you have just a normal standard business set of demands where you have a limited supply across a number of buildings on a given site. It's how you deliver energy to those sites when the grid supply might not be big enough. Ring topology enables you to group batteries of any size together to enable those demands to be delivered for whatever purpose. One of the biggest criticisms of battery energy storage is cost. The cost of batteries has increased over the last couple of years, but it's now coming down and is estimated to drop by 50%. However, I believe the solution to all of our grid problems is expert usage of battery energy storage. Ultimately, unless energy is delivered in a distributed format, it's unrealistic to expect the grid to keep up. So while battery energy storage of any sort may appear expensive, we regularly provide proposals to customers where the return on investment can be as little as 2 years. It simply becomes a question of funding. However, when used correctly, energy storage, and in particular using patented ring topology, can provide energy as a revenue stream, not just as a cost of decarbonisation. In summary, ring topology is one element of how you manage battery energy storage to meet the energy demands of your business. Doesn't matter whether you're a charge point operator, a facilities manager, or a landlord. If you'd like to know more, please click the link below, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. My name is James Foster, CEO of ZPN Energy.